Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Cosmic Blueprint Astrology. I'm Sino, and today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating houses in astrology, the 11th house. If you've ever wondered why certain friendships feel destined, why some dreams seem to manifest effortlessly while others remain elusive, or how your social circles shape your future self, then this video is for you. Your 11th house is where your hopes meet reality, where your tribe gathers, and where your individual journey connects with the collective. So grab your favorite beverage, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's explore the house that governs your dreams, friendships, and revolutionary spirit. So, what is the 11th house? The 11th house, traditionally ruled by Aquarius and the planet Uranus, is often called the house of hopes and wishes, but it's so much more than that. Think of it as your cosmic networking hub, the space where your individual energy meets the collective consciousness. While the fifth house represents creative self expression and individual joy, the 11th house is where that creativity finds its audience, its community, its purpose beyond the self. It's the difference between painting alone in your studio and exhibiting your art to inspire others. Key themes of the 11th house include friendships and social networks, groups, organizations, and communities, hopes, dreams, and long term goals, humanitarian causes and social reform, income from career and business ventures, your relationship with technology and innovation, and how you contribute to collective evolution. Now, here's what's really fascinating. The 11th house shows us not just what we hope for, but how we work with others to make those hopes reality. It's collaborative manifestation at its finest. So let's talk about friendships because the 11th house has so much to say about the people you're drawn to and why. Unlike the seventh house, which governs one on one partnerships, the 11th house is all about your chosen family, your squad, your tribe, your cosmic crew. These are the people who share your vision, support your dreams, and challenge you to grow. The quality of your 11th house reveals what kind of friends you attract, what role you play in group dynamics, whether you're a natural leader, supporter, or revolutionary within your circles, and how you balance individual needs with group harmony. Remember, the friends who stay in your life long term are usually reflecting something important about your 11th house energy. They're the mirrors for your own hopes and dreams. Now let's dive into the manifestation magic of the 11th house because this is where your biggest dreams live. The 11th house isn't about small, immediate desires. That's more second house territory. This house is about your big picture visions, the changes you want to see in the world, and how your personal evolution contributes to humanity's growth. Your 11th house dreams often involve making a meaningful impact on your community, creating something that benefits many people, building networks that support positive change, and achieving dreams that seemed impossible when you first dreamed them. Here's the cosmic secret though. 11th house manifestation works differently than other houses. You can't manifest these dreams alone. They require community, collaboration, and collective energy. Think about it. If your dream is to create a movement for environmental change, you need like minded people to join you. If you want to build an innovative business, you need a network of supporters, mentors, and customers. The 11th house teaches us that our biggest dreams are meant to be shared dreams. The planets in your 11th house show how you manifest these collective dreams. Venus here might manifest through beauty, art, or bringing people together through love. Jupiter might manifest through teaching, publishing, or expanding others' perspectives. Saturn might manifest through building lasting institutions or systems that serve the community. Since Aquarius traditionally rules the 11th house, we need to talk about this sign's revolutionary energy and how it influences this house. Aquarius energy is all about innovation and breaking from tradition. It's about humanitarian concerns and social justice, technology and futuristic thinking, independence within community, and equality and brotherhood or sisterhood. This is why the 11th house often connects us to social movements and activism, cutting edge technology and platforms, unconventional friendships that cross social boundaries, dreams that seem ahead of their time, and groups that challenge the status quo. If you have strong 11th house placements, you might find yourself naturally drawn to causes that others don't understand yet. You're often the friend saying, I think this is going to be huge about some new technology or social movement, and 5 years later, everyone catches up. You're the cosmic early adopter, and your friend group probably reflects this innovative spirit. Now, let's explore how different planetary energies express themselves in the 11th house. Remember, if you don't have planets here, look to where your 11th house ruler is placed. That's equally important. So, Sun in the 11th house. Your identity is deeply tied to your friendships and group affiliations. You shine brightest when working toward collective goals. Leadership comes naturally in group settings, and your life purpose likely involves inspiring others toward a shared vision. Moon in the 11th house. You have an intuitive connection to collective needs and emotions. Your friendships are deeply nurturing, and you might find yourself as the emotional support person in group settings. Your dreams are often connected to creating emotional security for many people. Mercury in the 11th house. You're the communicator and the connector in your social networks. Ideas flow freely in group settings, and you might be drawn to online communities or technology-based friendships. Your dreams often involve sharing information or teaching on a large scale. Venus in the 11th house. You attract beautiful, artistic, or harmonious friendships. Your social networks might center around creative pursuits, and you have a gift for bringing people together through beauty and pleasure. Your dreams often involve creating more beauty or harmony in the world. Mars in the 11th house. You attract diverse, international, or philosophically minded friends. Your social networks expand your worldview, and you might be involved in teaching, publishing, or travel related groups. Your dreams are big and often involve sharing wisdom. Saturn in the 11th house. Your friendships develop slowly but last a lifetime. You might take on responsibility within groups or organizations. Your dreams require patience and persistent efforts, but they create lasting change. Uranus in the 11th house. Revolutionary friendships and sudden changes in social circles. You're drawn to cutting edge groups and unconventional dreams. Neptune in the 11th house. You have spiritual or artistic friend groups. Dreams might be unclear but deeply inspired. Potential for both incredible inspiration and illusion in friendships. Pluto in the 11th house. You have intense, transformative friendships. There may be power dynamics in groups, and your dreams involve deep societal transformation. The sign on your 11th house cusp colors how you approach friendships and dreams, even if you don't have planets there. Aries 11th house. With Aries ruling your 11th house, friendships often begin quickly. You don't hesitate to connect with people, and you tend to bond over action, movements, and shared goals. You're drawn to groups that are energetic, pioneering, or competitive in some way, and you naturally bring a spark of leadership into your circles. Your dreams are bold and often involve being the first to try something, whether that's launching a new idea, leading a movement, or paving the way for others to follow. Your friendships thrive when they challenge you to keep growing and moving forward. Taurus 11th house. If Taurus is on your 11th house cusp, you value steady, long-term friendships. You're not someone who collects dozens of acquaintances. Instead, you prefer a smaller circle built on loyalty and trust. You're drawn to groups that focus on comfort, beauty, or material security, and you may enjoy gathering around food, art, or nature. When it comes to your dreams, your patience, they may take time to grow, but once you commit, you stick with them until they manifest. Your friendships bring stability, and your dreams often focus on building something lasting and valuable. Gemini 11th house. With Gemini in your 11th house, friendships are lively, diverse, and always changing. You're the type who can fit into many different social circles and enjoys connecting with people from all walks of life. You're drawn to groups that encourage learning, communication, or exchanging ideas, and you thrive in communities where conversation never runs dry. Your dreams are multifaceted. You don't just want one path. You want variety, options, and the freedom to explore them all. Friendships and networks often help you find opportunities simply through the power of talking and connecting. Cancer 11th house. Cancer on the 11th house cusp means you seek friendships that feel like family. You're deeply loyal and nurturing to your friends, and you want to be surrounded by people who care for you in return. You may be drawn to groups or organizations that focus on caregiving, protection, or creating safe spaces for others. Your dreams aren't just about your own success. They often involve creating emotional security for many people, whether that's your loved ones or your wider community. Friendships are where you feel safe enough to dream big, knowing you're supported. Leo 11th house. If Leo rules your 11th house, friendships are anything but ordinary. You're naturally drawn to creative, dramatic, and expressive people who aren't afraid to shine. In groups, you often find yourself taking the spotlight or inspiring others through your confidence. You want your circles to be fun, full of joy, and a little larger than life. When it comes to your dreams, they often involve recognition. You want to be seen for your gifts and make an impact that inspires others. Friendships help you tap into your creativity, and your dreams often revolve around leadership and creative expression. Virgo 11th house. With Virgo on your 11th house cusp, you're drawn to friendships that have purpose and practicality. You prefer being around people who share your goals, values, or work ethic. Groups you connect with often have a service-oriented mission, where helping others and improving systems is the focus. Your dreams rarely manifest overnight. Instead, they come together piece by piece through careful planning and attention to detail. Friendships can be a source of constructive support where you and your circle help each other stay grounded and productive. Your dream is to make things better in tangible, practical ways. Libra 11th house. Libra in the 11th house brings harmony and balance to friendships. You're someone who values cooperation and tends to attract friends who appreciate beauty, fairness, and equality. You enjoy being in groups that work toward justice or that focus on art, aesthetics, or diplomacy. You're a natural mediator in your circles, always wanting to keep the peace and maintain balance. Your dreams are often centered on creating more harmony in the world, whether through art, relationships, or social justice. Friendships flourish when there's mutual respect, and your vision for the future is always guided by fairness. Scorpio 11th house. If Scorpio is on your 11th house cusp, your friendships tend to be deep, intense, and loyal. You don't open up to just anyone, but once someone earns your trust, you form powerful, lasting bonds. Groups you're drawn to are often transformative. They may focus on deep healing, empowerment, or societal change. Your dreams are rarely shallow. Instead, they often involve digging beneath the surface and creating profound transformation, either for yourself or the wider collective. Your friendships push you to grow, and your vision for the future usually carries a sense of passion and purpose. Sagittarius 11th house. With Sagittarius ruling your 11th house, friendships expand your horizons. You're drawn to people from different cultures, backgrounds, and belief systems, and you thrive in groups that focus on learning, adventure, or philosophy. Your circles may feel like a global network, connecting you to ideas and people all over the world. Your dreams are big, bold, and often involve exploring uncharted territory, whether through travel, study, or sharing wisdom. Friendships inspire you to see life as a grand adventure, and your vision for the future often includes growth and freedom, not just for yourself, but for others as well. Capricorn 11th house. Capricorn on the 11th house cusp gives friendships a goal oriented tone. You're drawn to ambitious people who share your work ethic and determination, and you often connect with professional networks that can help you move towards success. Friendships may start slowly, but once formed, they can last for decades. Your dreams are serious and structured. You're willing to put in the time, patience, and discipline to bring them into reality. Groups you join may revolve around business, achievements, or shared responsibility. Your friendships support your climb, and your vision for the future is grounded in long term stability and accomplishments. Aquarius 11th house. If Aquarius rules your 11th house, friendships are a source of excitement, freedom, and innovation. You're drawn to people who are unique, unconventional, or ahead of their time. Groups you join are often humanitarian or focused on progressive change, and you naturally feel comfortable in diverse communities. Your dreams are futuristic and revolutionary. You want to challenge the status quo and create equality or innovation that benefits everyone. Friendships help you think outside the box, and your vision for the future often involves breaking down barriers and opening doors for others. Pisces 11th house. With Pisces in the 11th house, your friendships tend to be compassionate, intuitive, and spiritual. You're drawn to people who share a sense of empathy and creativity, and you often feel a soul connection to your closest friends. Groups you join may involve spirituality, healing, or artistic expression, where compassion and imagination are central. Your dreams are vast and inspired, often carrying a vision of helping others or making the world more compassionate. The challenge is grounding those dreams into reality. But with the right friends and networks, your visions can take form in beautiful, meaningful ways. So, how do you actively work with your 11th house energy to manifest your dreams and cultivate meaningful friendships? First, identify your cosmic tribe. Look at your 11th house placements and ask yourself what kind of people naturally support and inspire me. Seek out communities, both online and offline, that resonate with these energies. Second, clarify your collective dreams. Your 11th house dreams aren't just personal, they're meant to serve something bigger. Ask yourself, How do my dreams contribute to the collective good? Third, practice collaborative manifestation. Share your dreams with trusted friends. Create vision boards together. Support each other's goals. The 11th house teaches us that we manifest faster and more powerfully when we're not doing it alone. Fourth, embrace your role in group dynamics. Whether you're a natural leader, supporter, innovator, or harmonizer, own your role and use it consciously to help groups thrive. Remember, your 11th house is always evolving. As you grow, your friendships might change, your dreams might expand, and your contribution to the collective might shift. This is natural and necessary growth. Let's be real for a moment. The 11th house isn't all cosmic community and manifestation magic. Like every house, it has its challenges. Common 11th house struggles include difficulty balancing individual needs with group demands, attracting friends who don't truly support your dreams, dreams that feel too big or impossible to achieve, feeling like an outsider even within your own chosen communities, and getting lost in other people's visions and losing sight of your own. If you're experiencing these challenges, remember that they're often pointing you toward important growth. Maybe you need to set better boundaries with friends, or perhaps you need to find the courage to share your dreams more authentically. The 11th house challenges us to find our unique place within the collective, to be true to ourselves while contributing meaningfully to something bigger. The 11th house is truly one of the most hopeful and inspiring houses in astrology. It reminds us that we're not meant to journey through life alone, and our biggest dreams are meant to serve not just ourselves, but humanity as a whole. So I want to hear from you, beautiful souls. Drop a comment below and tell me what sign is on your 11th house cusp. What planets do you have in the 11th house, and how have your friendships shaped your dreams, or how have your dreams attracted certain friends? If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Cosmic Blueprint Astrology for more deep dives into astrological wisdom. Ring that notification bell so you never miss our cosmic content. Next, we'll be exploring the mystical 12th house, the realms of dreams, spirituality, and hidden wisdom. You won't want to miss it. So until then, thank you so much for watching and keep well, beautiful souls.